can't wait. I'm really excited for this. I love this show so much. It's honestly like nothing else. Not just like nothing else that I watch, but like nothing else that I even know about. I would say the closest thing is probably, I don't know, the mystery of Lost, or maybe the emotional depth and character exploration of Leftovers. There might be a better comparison somewhere, but I just don't know about it. But if you do, recommend it to me, because anything that is even remotely like Severance, I would gladly watch. Especially seeing that I'm almost halfway through this season, and then the waiting, the awful long waiting is gonna start. What can I say about the previous episode? Oh yeah, there was something that I want to mention. When I was watching it, and when Dylan's wife gave him the photo, and it looked like they were dressed up in old-fashioned clothes, and I'm pretty sure it was black and white, like it's old times. I for some reason thought that it was like they just dressed up and did it for like a fair or something, maybe a memorable moment for them, and that's what she decided to share. But now I realize that most likely it was something that was requested by Lumen to confuse Dylan into thinking that it's a different time period, or at least to like make him not aware of what the actual time period is. But I guess his friends visited the outside world so they can tell him that is not the case if he thinks to ask, that is. I think that maybe it's more that she was kind of checking if he has any memories, just like when Harmony was checking if either Mark or Miss Casey have any memories of their outies by putting them in the same room and surrounding them with things that are connected to their outside lives. So I think it was maybe like a little test to see if he finds that strange or confusing or unbelievable. And the wife was watching him very closely, almost creepily so. There was like a sardonic smile on her face when he asked if they lived on a ranch. Yeah, I feel like it was just to observe his reaction. Just wanted to mention it. Besides that, of course, I'm very excited for Mark's reintegration. Can't wait to see how that's gonna play out, how he's gonna be interacting with all the other characters, and what's gonna happen to him if Melchuk is gonna find out. He would have to pull a great performance to not raise any suspicions, but he almost did that during that party. If he didn't say the wrong name for Kabelvik, his cover wouldn't have been blown. So I feel like he is naturally a pretty good actor, even on the spot, even under pressure, so that's good. I'm kind of rushing through this because I just can't wait to watch it, so I think that I should just go ahead and do that. But before I do, if you're watching this on YouTube, as always, if you want to see ahead, I'm 4 episodes in the future on my Patreon Ko-Fi pages. If you want to see future reactions or just want to support me, check those out. But for now, let's go. What's happening? Also, that effect really reminds me of the distortion of phone camera, which I have to deal with a lot. What is happening? This is insane.
Hello!
Was Irving's INI like transferred into his outie, and his outie was just here doing something strange? Oh, okay. Is this part of their plan? I imagine that Mark, when he got reintegrated and he gained all the memories, he probably found Irving, maybe others too. Well, probably not Helena, but you know. Out of all of them, Irving would be the one to accompany him on this. They were kind of pursuing the same goal or something similar.
I'm coming! Be careful!
Oh my god, I hope it doesn't break. Okay, he's safe. I would say he's out of the woods, but he's actually going in the woods. Padumpt. I love snow so much. I like that it's a big aspect of this. Just creates this interesting atmosphere.
Irving!
Ellie!
Okay, this is really strange.
Did you wake up on the ice too?
Yeah. What about you?
I almost feel like checking if this is the correct episode. This is so abrupt and sudden.
Is it you?
Of course it's us!
Holy shit! Out fucking
Okay, so it's all of them. This is really weird. What is it connected to? No way an old PC or even just a monitor can be wireless.
Good morning, refiners.
Oh, so
This is Mr. Milchick
this is
from
not their
work, and
plan.
I'm thrilled to welcome you to your
This is
first
Lumen's
ever
plan.
outdoor retreat and team building.
Is this part of the Cold Harbor thing?
This Ortbo is in response to your desire to see the outside world.
Huh.
With your Audi's blessings, you will spend the next 2 calendar days walking the meadows, thickets, brambles, and brooks that make up the Dieter-Egan National Forest.
2 days? Where are they gonna get water or food? Where are they gonna sleep?
In Scissor Cave, the very same grotto where Keir Egan tamed the 4
my God.
Templars for the very
This
first
is like
time.
a 90s horror movie or 80s.
There will be help along the way.
This synth music is more 80s, I think.
Fortunes MDR.
This is so weird, but also really unusual, and I like that.
It looks like Mark.
Is he gonna fly away like Keir?
Mountebank's mouth, not even televisually.
So I imagine this is like a fake, artificial projection or something. I don't know how they're doing it, because it's not like this is just like a simulated reality. Also, this is the intro. That looks really cool. Serene. They're skipping the intro, longer episode. It's nice. But as I was saying, this is not like simulated reality, right? Because we saw them getting booted into their outies bodies, and Milchick mentioned that their outies agreed to this, so this is real. But that mark was definitely not real, so they must be like tampering with their minds through the chips. Dylan looks so lost. Must be so strange for them because they've never really been in such environment. Huh, no, it's her. So are they just gonna be giving them directions and that's it? It's the 4th.
The lodgings of my mother's womb I shared with another, a twin brother who was called Dieter.
Keir had a twin.
Lore.
Rose Hollow.
He always crept like this, at this hour.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's for their sake. It's not really for them to enjoy the sights or the nature or fresh air or just the outside world in general. It seems like it's part of Lumen's plan. But what could it possibly accomplish? Them reliving
I had no choice.
memories, experiences of other Egans. They're their guides, but it doesn't feel like they're giving them hope or helping them. It feels very eerie and sinister. Maybe they're leading them to danger or something that's not good. That looks like hands. Actually, it looked more like chicken feet. Is he gonna disapprove of them being close? Or is he longing for that kind of relationship after he lost Bert? God, the snow is beautiful.
What were you and Helly talking about back there?
When?
I don't trust her. I think she might be lying about what her Audi saw.
He's
Why would
really
you think that?
perceptive, huh?
Night gardeners?
Okay, maybe you don't need to be particularly perceptive to connect the dots there.
The fuck?
What is it?
Yeah, I don't even
I don't know.
understand what I'm looking at.
Maybe this is what dead things look like.
We should eat it.
Pardon me?
We don't know if there's food waiting at the hollow.
We don't
Well,
even know where we are.
Lumen would
They can't
not
let
just...
anything happen to us. It's an Ortbo, outdoor retreat team building.
Yeah, they would not let their
We don't
outies
know
die.
what this is.
We all know you had a bad experience last time you were outside.
Who said I had a bad experience?
Oh my god.
What did you tell him, dumbass?
Nothing. What the fuck?
Let's
I mean,
get to the
just
hollow.
like he figured out that Helly was lying, they could figure out, even without him saying anything, that he had a bad time by how he was behaving and looking and talking. And that thing is disgusting. It looks partially digested and regurgitated and rotten. I guess this is it. The final destination point.
Kier's twin was always with him.
Fuck
Always
you
with
all,
him,
I was
yet
right.
Mr.
none of
Milchek.
them knew about his
This
existence.
is the tallest
So he
waterfall
was
on the
not in
planet.
any of the promotional material they've been brainwashed with. Maybe they're just making it all up.
We're starving, Mr. Milchek.
Are you? I thought the waterfall's grandeur would satiate you.
Hulk's cozy.
The tents, as you can see, are MDR blue. And the outhouse,
Very important touch, huh?
torches, which can provide both a heat and a light source. Double duty.
It's beautiful.
It's almost like playing a survival game. My power went out, by the way. I had to take a break, but I'm back. I'm just glad that nothing crazy happened. Imagine if the episode was culminated and suddenly everything went dark. I would have screamed.
Made you a snow seal.
Did she notice that he's suspicious of her? Maybe Mark told her. Oh, that's adorable.
I feel silly for suggesting we eat that animal.
Yeah, that was kind of silly.
It was fine. We were all a little.
She's been understanding. Maybe wants him to like connect his paranoia to like thinking that something is off about her. That it's like,
contingency.
oh, okay, he's confronting her. Is it really a safe move?
I told you.
She's not
It
budging.
won't change anything.
I can change a lot of things, actually. She doesn't trust him. That tilt of her head was so condescending. Well, her face just slightly hardened. Okay, he's even more suspicious of her now. And I don't think it's paranoia, because I'm suspicious of her too. But then again, I'm a paranoid person.
Dieter lay
It's a cool
unwashed.
instrument.
When at last a sound came from him, it was a bewailing whimper. He
Um.
believed, I suppose, that we be woodland poplars forever. I was looking at him when his eye came out. It popped from the socket, driven by a sudden torrent of pus
So
from his skull.
did his brother like want to escape
And he
Egan's
reached up to
and their
grasp at
way
his
of
hand,
doing things,
which
maybe?
was suddenly moss
And
that
what, he
tore
killed
easily
him?
from his bleeding scalp.
If this is
Good
even a
heavens.
real story.
Would drown out my brother's cries.
Oh my god.
That's actually really smart.
A gaunt bride, half the height of a natural woman.
No way that's real, right? It's just a scary story at the fire. That looks like some Japanese horror, like The Ring.
Now he's no one's brother. Only chaos's whore.
What a choice of words.
The end.
He switches
Perhaps in
moods
the
so
morning
quickly
we'll have
and
time for the next
effortlessly.
chapter. Kier and the thieving nanny.
What did she steal?
The handbook enriches our work with tales of the founder's life. Every word is true.
Oh, you can't really trust him. Would Helena really laugh at it? She might be harboring some resentment deep down for her family, or maybe this is not to blow her cover, or it's just her personality, I don't know.
He turned into the forest because he masturbated. Right? He jerked off in front of his brother,
Oh my god.
got punished for it.
What? You can't say that.
He just said it.
Melchik is unimpressed.
You know we often laugh at what we don't understand.
Well, people usually are afraid of what they don't understand.
The marshmallows, please. Throw them in the fire.
Oh no, not the marshmallows.
Come on.
Now,
This is the punishment.
marshmallows are for team players, Dylan.
Hey,
don't
only
just
Mark
hang.
and Helly laughed at that story. This is not fair. If anything, Irvin took it very seriously.
Good night.
He looks like a marshmallow in that coat. Throw him in the fire. Her as well.
It isn't funny.
Oh, I don't know. It's pretty funny.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not.
it's kind of funny.
Okay.
And stop making goo-goo eyes at her.
Oh my god.
I'm not.
Stop.
Goo goo eyes?
Just tell us, Helly.
He's confronted her in public now.
Tell us what.
Just
And I
tell
think
us
it's
about
the
it.
right move. The more pressure he applies, the more she retreats.
The night gardener. What was he wearing?
What is your deal right now, dude?
I mean, she
What
can make
color
that
was
stuff
his
up,
shirt?
but it is strange
He
there's a
had on a
night
vest?
gardener. Just by default, it's weird.
Tell us
Okay.
exactly
Irving,
what
that-
he
that's
was wearing.
enough.
Enough.
Yeah.
He's
Using
right
your
to question
pupils
it.
To make love to her. While your outtie's wife rots
He has a way
away
with
somewhere.
words.
Shut
Oh my
up.
god.
Yeah, fuck you, Irv.
He's
So
hurting,
it's
so
three
he's being
against
extra
one,
harsh,
huh?
but it's coming from the right place of concern. Like, it's justified, it's reasonable. I think, at least.
We all know Irving's upset because he can't ever see Bert again.
Wow. Why would
He's
you
very
say
lonely.
that? He is, but he's still asking the right questions. And she's trying to hurt him instead of actually defending herself. Because there's nothing she can defend herself with. I don't know, I'm even more suspicious of her.
Irv,
I'm definitely
fuck
on
you.
Irving's side. Somebody should follow him, Dylan maybe. He can easily get lost in dark woods.
Probably, Carrot.
What?
He's trying hard to shift the mood back to jokes and giggles.
Some other root vegetable.
Yeah, the mood is gone. The vibe is dead.
That was mean. Of me
Yeah.
to say that to Irving.
I know she was put on the spot and felt cornered, but still, he's supposed to be her friend.
Kinda deserved it.
Really? Oh my god. Mark is being such a simp. He's not thinking clearly.
Anyone I want.
Well, that wasn't his problem though. Like, Mark must know on the logical level that her not saying the truth, her making stuff up is suspicious.
Sorry if I'm just.
But he doesn't want to see it. People believe what they want to believe.
No, we're fine, Irv. You've already helped so much.
You won't find anything with her help if that's Helena. If anything, she would only stop you. I wanna believe it's Haley. Like, I don't know, this feels real to me, like it's not a performance. Like there is some caring, but it still could be Helena, even if it's not acting. Like I don't think she's like 100% evil. The world is not black and white, the people are not black and white, so I think that there is some goodness in her as well, and maybe it's showing right now. Maybe that's what Mark brings out in her. But I don't see how she would be particularly attached to him, because she barely knows him, right? But then again, so did Haley, kinda. God, I hope nothing happens to Irving. What if it's Helena, she alerted Milchick of Irving's suspicions? What if he's gonna attack him or something? He wouldn't do it, right? Like, there's still Irving's outie that I don't think that they want to harm, hopefully. God, I'm so anxious.
Mr. Milchick!
He's lost.
Miss Worm!
They're so lost in their own world, Mark and Helly, they're not even thinking of Irv. Dylan should have gone after him at least. Oh my god. No! If he passes out, can he freeze to death? Is it cold enough? I'm not sure. Oh my god. Okay. He's conscious. This scene with Helen and Mark is so dark. If you like think it's Helena just taking advantage of Mark and stealing that experience from Helly as well. I hope he doesn't fall off a cliff or something. Okay, maybe it's better for him to just sit down and wait for the sunrise. The juxtaposition of Helly and Mark just enjoying intimacy together while Irvin is all alone in the dark, staring longingly at the moon. He deserves so much better. Is she gonna tell him? She looks like she might. Oh my god. She's being vulnerable. If this Helena, is this like signifying that she's ashamed of herself on some level? God, is she gonna tell him? I feel like if she does, maybe it is Helly. Maybe it would just be trying to gain his trust further. I don't know.
I don't care who you are out there. I care who you are with me.
Well, who she is out there might be who she is with you right now. Oh my god. How would that not kill the mood for her, by the way? Knowing that he doesn't want her on the outside. Oh, wait. Oh my god. The transition didn't really register for me at first. Reintegration's happening. So I guess it's like slowly rolling out. How long is it gonna take though? I really want him to gain like full control of his both cells, like full mix of them. But I think it's gonna be really gradual. He looks concerned. What is he saying? This can't be real, right? This is a dream, a hallucination, the tampering with his brain. I mean, he's had hallucinations before, but it was like something from his Ouchie's life, the black paint. But this is different. The sounds are so ominous. Are those moths attracted to the light? Is he a moth in this scenario? He's getting too close to the sun. He might get burned. Is he like digging into Helly, working against Lumen? Is it gonna get him hurt? Is this symbolism? Oh my god. It's a bird. He's just a missing bird manifesting in this illusion. What? What? Oh, oh my god. That is terrifying. Wait, is this the woman from the story? Yes, the half-sized woman? So creepy. All those numbers look evil now. Maybe that's what it looks like when they detect evil numbers. Is that... I think that was Helly's face. Or Helena's. Okay, my heart stopped for a second. Jesus. I did not expect horror jump scares from this episode. Actually, maybe I should have. I think there is underlying horror theme in this show. Okay, things are really escalating quickly. The tension is growing. I am so nervous. I don't know how an episode where not even like that many actions and events happened can make me so anxious. Really testament to the show and its writing and, I don't know, cinematography, direction.
Mr.
Oh my
Milchick?
god.
Ellie! Mr. Milchick!
Why would Helly not be there? Where did she? What if she went to attack Irving? How would she find him though? Did she come across this accidentally or on purpose? If she knew to come here, does it mean that she's Helena and she has the secret knowledge? She looks longing, wistful, like she's been here before, heard about this place, like knows about it personally. Oh my god.
Irving.
Is he gonna attack her? He can tell she's familiar with this place.
What you said to me last night? It was cruel.
It really was.
Helly was never cruel.
I mean, I guess she was ruthless sometimes, but only to people who wronged her. And I don't think that Irvin being suspicious of her constitutes as him wronging her. Not like in a big, meaningful betrayal kind of way. Does this confirm it's her? Or is this a misdirection?
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
No, Irving.
Oh my god. What is he trying to accomplish? Like, Milchick would not be on his side, right? He's definitely in cahoots with Helena. Oh my god. I am afraid that Irvin might be wrong here. Because he has been really paranoid, and when he's paranoid and emotional, he is acting irrational. When he went to Bird and smashed his door, when he suggested they eat that seal, malformed, half-decomposed creature. Oh, that's his plan. Oh my god. What if she isn't though? What if he's attacking the real Helly? And even if he's not, then it's even worse for him. The repercussions. Oh my god. Oh my god. If it's Helena, she can just play victim, right? And then nobody's gonna believe Irvin. Would Irvin stop though at any point? If nobody's doing anything? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that confirms it. Jesus. It is her. I can't even be happy that I was right about my suspicion. I'm upset. I hoped it was Helly.
No!
Oh my god. Poor Helly has been gone this whole time. I'm struggling to breathe. I'm so anxious. What's gonna happen to Irvin now? And poor Mark.
Irving B.
Like he slept with
Stand.
Helena unknowingly.
For this, there can be no penalty but immediate and permanent dismissal.
Oh my god.
There shall be no formal
No.
valediction, catered or otherwise. Your outie will be notified forthwith.
So he's basically killing him, just like that.
I'm sorry! I should have listened!
They all should have listened. It's not okay. I guess Mark can find his outie on the outside.
Hang in there.
Maybe he can have him reintegrate too. I feel like Irvin would do it, like the other Irvin. That's my only hope. I'm hanging on to it. They should just attack Milchik at this point. What do they have to lose? Especially Irvin, like he has nothing to lose. He's literally getting killed. But I guess people that communicated with Milchik, they would turn them back, switch them back. But would they be able to do it on time? Like, he has to activate his walkie-talkie to direct them, right? I don't know. This is horrible. Just attack him. Kill him like Kier killed his brother. God, was him walking into the forest, like, in the dark, being lost, like, foreshadowing for this? Now he's gonna be gone. He's just looking at his friends before he disappears.
And any personal items discarded. Your file, including any and all professional interactions and personal relations, will be purged and destroyed.
Oh my God.
It will be as if you, Irving B., never even existed, nor drew a single breath upon this earth.
His friends would remember him.
May Kier's mercy follow you into the eternal
It is
dark.
eternal dark, just like he was in the dark in the woods. Oh my God.
Now.
But there was moon shining, so there's hope, right? No! This is horrible. This is so cruel. Not just Helena was cruel to Irvin, but also this episode was cruel to Irvin and cruel to us, the viewers. At least any appreciators of Irvin as a character. And I love him. I adore him. He's my favorite character. I would never forgive this show if they don't make him come back in some sort of way. I am hoping though that Mark is gonna find the other Irvin and convince him to reintegrate. And I don't even think he would need much convincing because they are pursuing the same goal essentially, or at least it appears so. I think that, I don't know, destroying Lumen is in both of their interests. I think that Irvin would agree to it. He's been trying to like connect and communicate with his Innie anyway, and I feel like that would be the perfect way to do so. Just become one single person. It is kind of terrifying though. In a way, it's almost like losing yourself and becoming something new, evolving into a new creature. I don't know, some might consider it akin to death. I feel like I might see it that way. I think it helps that Outie Irving's personality, either it was not very, I don't know, prominent or starkly different from what I've come to expect from Irvin at work, or maybe they just haven't shown much of him. From what I've seen, it just doesn't feel that different, that jarring, so it kind of feels like if they combine that, it's just gonna be mostly Irvin that I know and love back. So I'm not gonna feel like he died. I'm gonna feel like he got resurrected like a phoenix straight from the fire. Speaking of fire, he did get too close to the sun, too close to the flames, and burn his wings, burn like a moth. The seal corpse might have been a dark omen too. I feel like there is probably even more extra meaning behind it, but I just don't understand it. I remember Dylan mentioning that the numbers might mean that they're cleaning the ocean or something, which of course I don't think that is actually what's happening, but maybe it is like kind of associated with that. Just things somehow related to what they've been thinking. I do think it was real though. Like, I don't think anyone placed it there. There's still that possibility of it being just interference with chips, hallucination, or even without the chips being tampered with on purpose, it could be still hallucination because Irvin was having those black paint hallucinations emotions without anyone messing with his chip on purpose. A brain is such a complex thing that we haven't really explored that much. Inserting something into it, something that messes with it, with your memory, with your personality, with your identity, I think it can result in really unexpected things, bugs, glitches, so to speak. If you imagine that the brain is kind of like a computer, it might have been that. Just inner thoughts, conflicts, contemplations manifesting, or it's just random thing that happened in the show that just symbolic in a more philosophical way. I don't know, but it's certainly interesting. I'm so upset because of Irvin. I'm not happy that Helly was revealed as Helena. I would have rather been wrong. Nobody wins in that situation. What's gonna happen to Helly now? Like, how are they ever gonna trust Helly after this? Like, how is Mark ever gonna trust her? She could be Helena at any time. I think it would have been smart if he like whispered to her while he knew for sure it was her when she was switched back. They could have set up like a safe word or something, or maybe like a secret question that only she can answer, like something you have to do when you recover your password. But of course he wasn't really thinking about that in that moment. Emotions were running high, but now I don't know how they can ever trust her. Would she even be allowed back anyway, or would she just disappear? Like neither Helena or Helly is gonna be there. She's gonna be dismissed in a way, just as Irvin was. I don't know. I feel like he probably would have deactivated her along with Irvin if that was the case, he being Milchik, but I don't know. Anything can happen. At least I'm happy that the reveal happened in the middle of the season, even sooner than that. I was kind of afraid that it's gonna happen in the end. I want there to be more. I don't want this to be like the main crazy moment. I want more things to be explored and to culminate in the finale. It looks like that's what's gonna happen. Also, this show is so incredibly unique. I would have never expected an episode like this. Just them wandering on snowy mountains wearing fluffy hats. It's crazy. Only this show can pull it off. Every episode I watch, I just expect the unexpected. I just expect to be surprised, and it usually happens. I love that it's largely unpredictable. Like you can kind of predict human behavior and intentions. The show will still keep throwing curveballs at you. Unusual episodes like this, just great. But yeah, amazing episode. Enjoyed it very much. I would watch the next one straight away if I didn't need to record more and also edit a lot. I have a lot of catching up to do because I'm really behind because of my laptop situation. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you did, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Maybe leave a comment. But for now, bye.